everyone, welcome to VINYASA Wave. My name's Bree and I'm going to be your yoga guide for today. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming and visiting and welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. But I just want to remind everyone that I do kind of work all over the place, not crazy, but like we switch directions and stuff like that. We kind of use all of our mat. It helps me get out of my mind. It helps me get out of that linear thinking that there's only one way. It helps you think outside the box, that imaginary box that we all, or at least I put myself into. And it just definitely helps, thinking that there can be infinite possibilities for everything. So I hope that helps you too when we're moving all over the mat. But what I really wanted to talk about is intention. I want you to move in this wave today with an intention or multiple intentions. It really doesn't matter. But what makes yoga special is your waves or your flows are a form of moving meditation, which how cool is that, right? But what's also special is we move with an intention. So what do you need today? What do you need for yourself? What do you want to ask of yourself? And it could be anything, just literally anything. Don't put yourself in that box of, oh my gosh, what should I say? What's the right answer? Because there really isn't one. But, move with a purpose, move with an intention. Really learn about yourself as you move through every wave, every meditation, every breath you take. Okay, we are gonna start in child's pose today. So when you're ready, I'll meet you there, okay? All right, let's go ahead and find child's pose. So come down to your knees, open your knees as wide as your mat, and just gently walk all the way forward. Go as far as your body allows for today, and just gently close your eyes. Just send everything inward. Start to deepen and lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Feel it go from the tip of your head all the way down to your toes. Just a few breaths to arrive in this space, to settle out the outside world, or settle down the outside world. Let's just put it on pause for a few moments. Check in with yourself, and let's go back to that intention or that purpose. Or even, what do you want to offer yourself for this movement today? It could be anything. What do you need from yourself? Or what do you need to give yourself? Maybe it's just rest, and you just can stay right here in child's pose this whole class. On your next inhale, just start to walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Maybe start to make your breath audible. Get your yoga breath going. Drown out the thoughts. Focus on the breath. Inhale, walk it back to center. Exhale, bring it over to your right side. Feel that side body stretch in your left side. Walk it back to center. Good. Walk your hands back all the way. Bring your knees together. Inhale, arms come overhead, gaze goes to the sky. Drop the arms all the way down behind you. Maybe interlace them and roll the heart open. So shoulders go back, heart goes to the sky, maybe this gaze goes to the sky. Nice little back bend to start practice with. Just a little one, don't go crazy. And release, maybe shake the arms out. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale brings them over your head, gaze goes to the sky. On your exhale, bring it down to a cactus. Good. When you reach to shoulder level, straighten them out around the spine. Bring arms in front of you. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale the cactus. When you reach shoulder length, rotate them in around the spine. Good. Hands come to heart center. Again, inhale overhead. Exhale cactus. Straighten them out around the spine. Good. Hands to heart center. Move with your breath. A few on your own, keep going. Good, one more. Beautiful, good. Bring your hands back to heart center and release them down. Maybe shake them out. Good. Hands come back to heart center again. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop the left arm down to the mat. Right arm reaches over to the left side. Good. Stay strong in that left arm. Don't collapse down. Chest is open. Gaze to the sky. If you feel yourself rounding, you've probably gone too far, so go back to where your shoulder can stay open. So it's probably hard to see from that angle, but when you're reaching, try not to collapse forward. Open the chest, open your chest. So if that's too far for you, maybe come back until your chest comes back to open. And this, it could just look just like this, okay? Good. Inhale, back arms overhead. Exhale, right arm drops down to the ground. Left arm reaches over. Nice stretch in the left side body. Good, keep breathing. And bring it back overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Good. Walk your hands all the way forward until you make it down to your belly. Hands come out, just a little bit of a diagonal to you. Inhale, lift the chest. Your head's the last to come up. Exhale, lower. Make it like a wave. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. One more time, lift it up. This time, take your right arm and reach it underneath your body. Left arm reaches to the front of the room. And just drape your body over your right shoulder. And release. Switch sides. Left arm reaches underneath. Right arm reaches to the front of the room. Beautiful. Release. Good. Just one more wave. Lift chest up. Gaze goes to the sky. Exhale, lower. Good. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift the chest very gently, squeezing the booty cheeks. Protect your back. Only go as far as you can right now. Exhale, release. Face comes down to the ground. Just relax for just a breath. Good. Interlace your hands one more time. Lift the chest. Maybe see if you can lift the feet off the ground as well. Squeeze your booty cheeks together. Good. Gaze goes forward. If you can, pull the wrists away from the booty cheeks. Good, release. Push it back into your tabletop. Tuck the toes. Hover the knees for 3, 2, 1. Send the hips to the sky for down dog. And just move however you feel right now, whatever your body needs. Make this posture yours. Maybe bicycle, coming up onto the tippy toes and lowering. Good. Come to find stillness. Bend into the knees, chest comes to the thighs. In one tiny movement, push forward, find high plank. Wave it back, down dog. Good. Bend the knees, chest comes to the thighs. Push forward, find high plank. Exhale, wave the spine back, down dog. One more time, bend into the knees. Exhale, push it forward, high plank. Beautiful. Hips go high, find down dog. Good. Send the left leg behind you, but instead of going all the way up and opening the hip, we're gonna stay in our 3-legged down dog, but our hips are square to the ground. Maybe flex the foot and push into that right leg as far as you can. Good. Release. Send the right leg to the sky. Stop at a parallel. Maybe flex the toes and get that nice stretch in the back of your left leg. Strong through the arms, pushing the ground away. And release. Good. Gaze goes to the top of the mat. Gently walk all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift when you arrive. So that's a nice long straight spine. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, rise to stand, arms come overhead. Mini back bend at the top. When you get there, exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful. Hands release down to the side. Inhale, arms overhead. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Step your right foot behind your left and reach over to your left side. Good. Step it back. Switch hands. Step your left foot back and reach over to your right side. Bring it back to center. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Release them down to the side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good job. Good. Send the gaze forward. This time you can walk. Otherwise, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Stay in this fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe take a wider stance, and you're going to bend your right knee and hook your right elbow. I don't know if you can see from that angle. Right elbow, I'm sorry, that's your shoulder. Your shoulder on your right knee, and pull your chest open. So you're using your knee kind of as a chair for your chest. And release it down. Good. Bend your left knee, put your left shoulder there, open your chest. Good. And release it back down to forward fold. Bring your feet back into hip distance if you had widened them before. Inhale, halfway lift one more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come overhead. Back bend when you get to the top. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful. Release them down to the side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, beautiful. Float the right leg to the sky, bend it in, knee to nose, hold. Plant the right foot down in between your hands, drop your left knee. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, we cactus, open the heart, beautiful. And bring it forward, hands plant down, tuck your toes, step back, find plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Float your left leg to the sky, knee to nose. Plant it down in between your hands, drop your right knee. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Beautiful. Bring it forward, hands come down, tuck your right toes. Step it back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a pause. Take a breath. Take a child's pose. Whatever it is you need. Good. Gaze goes to the sky. Gaze goes to the front of your mat. Exhale, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms come overhead. Back bend at the top, exhale, hands to heart center, and release them down to your side. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center and take a pause. If you haven't been checking in with yourself already, check in here. Maybe find your breath if you lost it. Good. Inhale, arms overhead, open the eyes. Exhale, swan dive forward. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Right leg to the sky, knee to nose. Step it down in between your hands, lower down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Beautiful. And release them down. Plant your left hand down by your big toe side, right arm to the sky. Nice little easy twist here. Exhale, keeping everything where it is. If you need to place a block under your hand right now, you can, because we're just shifting our hips all the way back for a revolved half split. Good. Squeeze the muscles, find the balance. Good. Bring it back to your low lunge. Good. Bring it back to low lunge. That was my knee. Oh my gosh. Plant your right hand down, tuck your left toes, send it back, plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Left leg to the sky, knee to nose. Beautiful. Plant it down in between your hands. Untuck your right toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Beautiful. Bring them all the way down. Right arm makes its way to your big toe side of your left foot. Left arm to the sky. Breathe deep into your twists. Strong on that right arm. Don't collapse into that shoulder. Exhale, send it back, half split, revolved half split. Send it back, drop your left hand down, tuck your right toes, send it back, find plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, beautiful. Good, take a breath here. Good, lower the knees down, find tabletop. Plant your left foot down, so you're just on the toe part, and you're pushing back into the foot to kind of get that nice calf stretch. Good. Good, and shift forward, float the left leg, hold it for a breath, and bring it around to the side. and shift your weight back until you can come all the way off the floor, arms overhead. Exhale, left arm drops all the way down the leg as far as you can. Left or right arm reaches over the body. Shoulder and chest are still open. Maybe gaze goes to the sky. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop your right arm down to your right side of your knee. And we're kicking up into a side plank, but keep your right knee bent and then extend it out. Here for 3, 2, 1, and plant it down into a smaller straddle than you would normally do. Good. And we're gonna move in a wavy motion. So we're moving back and forth on each side, but as you move, you're making it bigger each time. So opening the heart and swinging around to the other side, and just get bigger in the movement as you go. Beautiful. Right and left, inhales and exhales. Good. After you've done a few, begin to place your hand behind your bottom. Open the heart even bigger. Good. Hand goes behind the back. Open the heart. On your next one, when you come around to your left side, left hand reaches behind your left bottom. Right arm is swinging and gets you momentum so hard that you can lift off the ground. So my weight is in my left hand. Right arm is up in the sky. Hips are to the sky. I'm squeezing my booty. Beautiful. Release it down. Swing to the other side. Right hand reaches behind the back. We lift high. Beautiful. One more time. Swing to your left. Lift the hips. Go to the sky. Beautiful. Bring it back to your right. And once we make it to our right side, you're going to rotate your foot on your left side because you're bringing it back to that side plank. Bend your knee. Exhale, bring your left hand down, find plank. Get yourself situated first, so we're in a plank position. As you lower, you're going to bend your right leg down to chaturanga, lower down onto your left hip, and keep rolling until your foot meets the ground, and then just finish the turn. Exhale, release the left arm down. We're doing another side body stretch. Good. Bring it back up to center. Sneak your left foot underneath your right all the way through until you make it into this position. So my right is over my left knee. You're inhaling up to the sky, exhaling open to your right side. Beautiful. My left elbow maybe catches my knee. Gaze goes behind me. I'm just going to turn back this way. Good. Keeping your right hand where it is, shift your weight into your right hand and move your legs and rotate them until your left foot is planted down evenly. I'll face this way so you can see. So we were like this. So I'm going to sit back onto my right hand and rotate my foot until my left foot is planted. So we're in this nice little figure 4 stretch. And from here, just again, take what you need if you need to stretch. So we're in this nice figure 4 stretch, and just feel that nice stretch in your hips. Sit tall. Good. I'm going to swing back around to the other side so we don't get confused. Good. Sitting tall, the spine is nice and long. Chest is open, shoulders are pulled back. Exhale, plant your right foot down. Hands come to the top of your mat, framing your right foot. Shift into the weight into your right foot, and as you begin to stand, your left leg swings around to a leg extension, but we're horizontal or parallel to the ground. And we're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release it down to the earth. Find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, beautiful. Bring your knees down, find tabletop. Plant your right foot down. Push into that right heel, get a nice calf stretch. Good, shift back into your tabletop, float your right leg for a breath. Exhale, bring it around to the side. Shift your weight back, inhale, lifts you all the way up. Exhale, brings your right arm down. Down your right leg, find the side body stretch again. Bring it back overhead. Exhale, drop your left arm down. Plant into your left hand, find side plank for a bent leg first. Then shift it out and then release it down for your little mini straddle. You don't have to be all the way open because it's going to be hard to lift your hips the wider they are. So again, just begin to start your wave around both legs. Opening the heart. Make it bigger as you move, right and left. Beautiful. Maybe come back to your intention here. Why are we moving? What do you need to give yourself today? Good. As you find your left side, again, left hand plants down, hips go to the sky, right arm to the sky. Bring it down, circle around to your right. Right hand behind your right butt cheek. Lift your hips to the sky. Beautiful. One more time to the left. Hips to the sky. Good. Lower down. Right hand to the right side. And bring it back to your left so we can get to the side plank again. Good. Once the hips are up, rotate your right foot to the front of the room. Step it back. Oh, my foot's stuck on my mat. Bring it back to side plank. Beautiful. Rotate down, find plank. Get yourself situated first. Bend your left knee. Lower down chaturanga. Plant your right hip. Roll over until your left foot meets the ground and just finish the spin. Beautiful. So my right leg is extended out to the side. My knee is bent. My left knee is bent. And exhale, bend over to your right side. If it's easier for you to kind of just bend the knee in for now, you definitely can. Make everything available to your body. Good. If the leg was laid down, bring it back up so you're planting your left foot down. Good. And sneak your right foot underneath your left all the way till your knee makes it to the left side of your left foot, so you're on the pinky side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open to your left. Maybe my elbow catches my knee. Maybe my gaze goes behind me. And with every inhale, imagining you're just lengthening your spine, making so much space to then exhale and move deeper into that twist. Good. Plant your left hand down if it was tented before, so plant it down, shift your weight into your left hand, rotate all the way until you plant your right foot down, and then you make it to the figure 4 stretch. Good. Hands go behind you, chest is tall, spine is long. Good. Exhale, bring your left foot down to the front until you plant it down. Beautiful. Hands to the top, frame your left foot. As you shift forward, right leg swings all the way around, and you're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down to the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good job. Send the right leg to the sky. This time we can open the hip, get that nice stretch. Maybe bend the knee, get a deeper stretch. Good, bringing it back around. Plant your right foot maybe halfway through the mat, and you're gonna lift your toes up so only my heel makes it down to the ground. Good, and inhale, halfway lift, my hands are still on the ground. If that's available to you. If that is not for today, that is okay. Just grab some blocks, you'll just need them to kind of lift up your chest. But inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Beautiful. Hips are square, and we're only going as deep as we can without bending our knee. Once we've bent our knee, we've gone too far. Good. Exhale, as you step into your right foot, left foot floats off the ground, and we're opening just to an L. We're not opening to standing split. Maybe flex the toes. Good. And exhale, swing it all the way through and do the same thing, only your heel goes down, toes goes to the sky, and bend into your right knee and get that nice stretch in your left leg. Beautiful. Step into your right foot, move your hands forward and float your right leg off the ground for an L. So make an L with the body. Flex the toes, hips are facing the ground. Inhale, rise to stand, bend your knee all the way through, bring it into your chest, hold it here for a breath. Good. Release your right arm down, open your hip to the side, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Good, and then find tree. And make tree whatever it is for you today. It may be different than what you were able to do yesterday. And the wobbling is okay. Don't be afraid of the wobbling. It's normal. Embrace it. Beautiful. Once you found your tree, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, we open to our left side. We're still in tree. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open to your other side. Beautiful. Hands come overhead. Exhale, release the tree, step it back, find high lunge. So you're on your tippy toes in the back. Good. Tippy toes to the front and release. Lower your right knee down, just tap it. Lift up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms all the way and make it all the way down. Shift forward to a hover over your thighs, arms come overhead. Good. Bring it all the way around. Open to your right side, find wide-legged forward or wide-legged stance. Exhale, lower down, find goddess. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms overhead. Beautiful. Rotate forward, find your high lunge again. We're doing that again. Lift to your tippy toes on your left side. Hold for a breath. Lower your front foot. Lower down your right knee, just tap. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus the arms and keep going all the way down. Shift forward to a hover over your thigh, arms come overhead. Lift up all the way, open to a wide-legged stance to your right side. Exhale, lower, find goddess. Inhale to stand. Exhale, lower. Inhale to stand. One more. Exhale, lower. Inhale to stand. Shift it forward, find high lunge. Beautiful. Open warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Shift it back, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel to the top of your mat. Find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Left leg floats to the sky. Get that nice stretch. Open your hip, maybe bend your knee. Keeping the chest squared. Try not to open the shoulders as well. Good. Exhale, step it to the front of your mat. Step it halfway, and you're just dropping your heel down. So you're kind of in a pyramid, but your toes are pointed to the sky.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feel that nice stretch in the back of your left leg. Roll forward, step onto your left foot. Your right leg floats off into the sky to find an L. Flex the toes. Keep the leg nice and straight. Even though it's floating, you should still be engaging all those muscles. Exhale, step it all the way through to your heel. So now my right foot is in front of my hands. I'm bending into my left knee, finding that nice stretch in my right leg. Step onto your right leg, move your hands forward and float your left leg. Find the L. Flex the toes. Squeeze your thigh. Good. Inhale to stand. Knee comes into the chest. Exhale, left hand comes to the knee. Open your knee. Hold for a moment. And find tree. Good. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open to your right side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open to your left. Good. Bring your arms back overhead. Release the tree, step it back, find high lunge. Beautiful. Come onto your toes on your right side and lower. Lower your left knee down, just tap. Inhale, lifts you. Opening to a wide-legged stance on your left side. Lower down, find goddess. Inhale, arms come overhead. Maybe step the feet in just a little bit. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Lower down slowly into malasana or yogi squat. Elbows are opening the knees, hands are at heart center. From here, release your hands down. We're gonna play around with crow. So if you're still learning, maybe crow, I'll turn this way so you can see, maybe crow just looks like this for you today. And you know what? That is perfect. And once you find out where you're at today, find that spot and you're holding for 3, 2, 1. Release it back into your yogi squat. Hold it here. Good. Bring it back into your crow or wherever you were practicing. And release it back to yogi squat. Good job. Inhale to stand. Open your feet wide again for goddess. Exhale, lower. Inhale to stand. Shift forward, find high lunge. Beautiful. We're going around one more time. Lift your right toe, lift onto your toes on your right side. Lower, lower, and tap your left knee. Inhale, lifts you. Open to your left side. Exhale, find goddess. Inhale to stand. Step your feet closer together. Hands come to heart center. And lower down, find yogi squat. Maybe wobble a little bit, rock side to side, get into those hips. And then exhale, hands come out to the front and find whatever crow or wherever you are in crow. And we're here for 3, 2, 1. Step it back, yogi squat. Beautiful. Inhale to lift you. Step it open, find your goddess or your wide-legged stance. Beautiful. Lower to goddess. Inhale, arms overhead. Rotate forward, find high lunge. Beautiful. Open, find warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Lift your right arm to the sky, reverse triangle. Exhale, rotate to the front. Find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Take a breath here. Step your feet in just a little bit, maybe 1 foot or 2. Good. And we're going to do a little turbo dog here. So you're just going to lower to a hover and then lift off the ground. So exhale, lower to a hover. Inhale up. Exhale, lower to a hover. Inhale up. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Good. One more. Lower. Up. Beautiful. Staying where you are, lower elbows all the way down. Find dolphin. Good. And if you need to step your feet back so it's not so uncomfortable, that's totally fine. Good. Just play around. Maybe balance on a leg, lift the leg up to the sky. We're here for a few breaths, so see what your body can do today. Or you know what? There's a power in knowing what it can't do and just staying in one spot. You know? It's whatever you need for today. Good, and bring your knees down. Find child's pose. Good, come back up and swing your feet around to the front so we can, and come and find boat pose. So you're balancing on your sit bones, knees come off the ground, your feet come off the ground, and you can straighten them if you want to. You can keep them bent, you can put your hands behind your legs like this. But we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we exhale, we're gonna lower down one leg as we lower our chest. Inhale lifts us. Exhale, lower a leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release it down to the earth. Good job. Legs go to the sky. Good. And you're going to lift just gently your booty off the ground. So lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Keeping your legs where they are, you're going to lower one leg down at a time, and your inhale lifts you. Your exhale lowers to a hover, and your inhale lifts you. Exhale, lower, and lift, lower, and lift, lower, and lift, lower, and lift. Beautiful. Drop your feet down, keeping the knees bent. Shift your hips into the sky, find bridge. Maybe roll the shoulders back, chin away from the chest, squeeze your booty. And lower down just for a moment. And lift back up into the sky. Beautiful. Shift into your right leg, left leg comes off the ground, and lower booty cheeks to a hover, and lift. Lower, and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Beautiful. Release the left leg down. Shift into your left leg, weight into your left leg. Right leg comes to the sky. Lower, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. Release your foot down and lower. Hands come to your third eye, so that space in between your eyebrows. Knees come together. Walk your feet out. Beautiful. Good. Give yourself a nice big hug. And just start to gently rock and roll until you make it to a seated position. Good. Legs come straight out in front of you. I'll face this way so you can see. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Avoid rounding of the spine. Spine is nice and long. Chin is away from the chest. Good, and release. Put your left leg over your right so your knees are on top of each other. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Chin away from the chest. Inhales are lengthening your spine. Exhaling is deepening the stretch. Good, and release. And switch sides, so my right leg is over my left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Good, and release. Come all the way to your back again. Knees come into your chest. And just make gentle circles. Using your hands to assist you. And then switch directions. Good. And come find neutral. Arms go out to the side. Drape over to the left side. Gaze goes over your right shoulder. Bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, bring them over to your right side. Gaze goes over left shoulder. Good, bring it back into center. Give yourself one more squeeze. The hardest squeeze you've ever given yourself. And release it down, find Shavasana. Final resting pose. Palms to the sky, feet roll out to the side. And just start to float away. Close the eyes. Relax every cell in your body. Let all the thoughts just float out. You don't need them right now. Good. Start to bring awareness back into the room, into your body. Maybe wiggle some toes and fingers. Roll over to one side if you're ready. Take a pause there before you come all the way to a seated position. Once you make it to your seated position, close your eyes. And you can either do palms to the universe or palms on your knees if you need to feel within yourself today. It's your choice. Do you need to receive something, or do you need to seek within? Take one more breath. Come back to that intention or that purpose or that offer that you wanted to give yourself today. Beautiful. Bring your hands to the third eye, so that space in between your eyebrows. And we're going to close the practice with a sigh out. In, take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Thank you so much for waving with me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you were able to get out of your mind a little bit with moving all over the mat, because that is my favorite thing to do. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or morning, whatever time you're watching this, and have a good day. Bye.